Hey team, Claire here from My Mortgage, and today I just want to answer the question for you: can I have less than 20% deposit for my build? Well, the answer is that it depends. So today I'm just going to talk a little bit about what you need to do when you have a slightly lower deposit for a build. So essentially there are a couple of things to understand. The first one is that the Reserve Bank of New Zealand set some guidelines last year around lower deposit lending, but they exempt builds, which means that the banks don't have to adhere to those rules for newly built construction properties. That's really good news because it means that the banks can actually lend more in that space, but then they move down to some other criteria. The first one is your income. So to borrow the same amount of money with a lower deposit requires higher income. It depends a lot on how much you're borrowing, so it's always best to have a look at your situation, but generally it's about 20% more than what you'd need if you had a 20% deposit. The third thing is that the banks will be looking at character. By that they mean lower short-term lending, so credit cards, personal loans, car loans, things like that. And also that you're managing your money really well currently, you're paying all your bills on time, you're not going into unarranged overdraft, things like that. So if you are looking at a lower deposit, potentially for a build, have a talk to us about whether or not it fits for your situation. In some cases we can get an approval fairly simply, and others we need to move a few things around and pull a few levers to make it all work. So if you're keen to talk to us about a low deposit for your build, get in touch. Jump on to mymortgage.co.nz, contact us page and jump through there, tell us a bit about you, and we'll come back to you with a bit of a plan. Talk soon.